Good Saturday morning to Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for March 21st, 2015. The first full day of spring arrived last night at 6:45 p.m., but we had all the snow to deal with yesterday, and this is a 24-hour loop here from the start of the storm until the end here. And you can see some pretty intense banding took place here across our southeastern areas, actually from the Lehigh Valley and points southeast. And that banding actually was allowing the dynamics and the evaporational cooling to overcome the sun angle for this time of year, which we argued would limit accumulations. Well, that overcame that sun angle, and that just by the intense snowfall rates, and that allowed the snow amounts to be above 6 inches in some spots, all the way down here by in and around the Philadelphia metro area to the northwest of Philadelphia in the suburbs, and then close to 6 inches further northwest as well. So was not expected to be that heavy, but because it was able to overcome that sun angle. And you could see that difference between accumulations of snow on the grass and cars and things like that versus what would actually accumulate on the roadways, and then also some spots that are typically in the shade versus indirect sunlight. You could see a difference in accumulations there as well. So the sun did have some effect, but not as much as we thought it was going to be, just because of those heavy rates. So we're going to go over to the GFS here and go to the next week or so here. Here's our system exiting Saturday morning. This is actually the early Saturday morning. And we're going to have a cold front that's going to be moving in from the southwest here. Let me move ahead to the next frame here. Cold front's going to be moving into the southwest to the southeast, I should say, and that's in association with this area of low pressure moving through northern New England here. Here's your cold front moving through. You might have an isolated shower here for our northern areas here. We did leave the opportunity for a shower from anywhere from State College, Williamsport, all the way up into at least the northern half of northeastern PA. Let the isolated rain or snow shower in the forecast with this cold front as it's moving and pushing off to the southeast. Elsewhere, it should remain mostly dry. We're going to have some fog to deal with early in the morning, and then that fog is going to lift mid to late morning, and then we're going to have just mostly cloudy skies elsewhere. Probably partly cloudy as you get further to the south here across Maryland and maybe over to Delaware, but everywhere else is going to be pretty remaining mostly cloudy for most of the day. And then this as this front moves through, we're going to have temperatures drop back down here on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We're going to have temperatures that are going to be well below normal again. We're going to be stuck in the in and around 40 degrees for a couple days, and then on either side of 40 depending on where you live. High pressure, of course, moving up to the north here, and this is going to be on Monday night, and this high pressure is going to be in control for a couple days. This is going to allow for some mostly sunny days, Monday, Tuesday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and some clear nights, Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday night. Expecting mostly clear conditions at night with some cold conditions as well. You can see that really high pressure has not moved all the way through Tuesday night, but it finally does scoot east, and our next system is going to come in here Wednesday night and Thursday, bring a chance of rain showers, and that is going to be along a cold front. And once the cold front moves through, GFS is suggesting that you're going to have low pressure forming along this boundary. I really don't want to see this. I'm done with snow, and the GFS is actually hinting at least an interior snowfall as this system area of low pressure rides its cold front, and the cold front slows down. We'll have to keep an eye on this one too, I guess. This is looking at next Thursday night into Friday, after just being in the mid-50s or so on Thursday. Cold front comes through, and then we might have a low pressure forming along this boundary here that could bring some wintry precipitation if the GFS is right. And you can see that here, mainly for the interior locations, northeastern PA. This would be okay. I mean, just from the far northern areas of northeastern PA, and then maybe east central PA as this thing chugs along to the east here. This is all along a cold front boundary and low pressure forming along that boundary. If that's the case, you might not be done with winter yet. There's a couple shots. This is going to be one of them. There's going to be about 3 days after this. So we're just going to take this one at a time here. I think those would be your last two possibilities of any kind of winter precipitation. Might not be for everywhere, might not happen at all, but those are going to be your two shots right there, about day 7 and day 10 is what we're looking at. So after that, we get into spring mode, I think, once we get in April here, but until then, remaining below normal for the rest of the month. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for the weekend, March 21st and 22nd, 2015. Have a great Saturday.